different game. But other than that, I'll play 7 minutes. It's just gonna take longer. Oh yeah. I don't mess with the uniforms. Just you can look at it. Let's see what see what you got. I'll switch. I'll switch. I'll switch. You at home? You at home? You playing white? Okay, so I'll play white. Yeah, I don't play with Steelers. If you look at my record, I play with Cowboys pretty much all the time. I'm glad they gave that man his money. He deserved it.
Inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Alrighty, guys, here comes the rematch. Yeah, I know it's rare that I'll give a rematch, but this guy was a good sport, so I'm giving one.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice
I don't know how I kicked that ball.
good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, let's see if he changes his game up or
first and 10 now from the 30.
He starts that running all the time.
Jackson first play going to throw.
Oh, that's a pick. That is a pick. Come on, man.
Oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jackson.
I'm on him. Come on.
Crochet. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
You just stay on Doobie and you'll be all right.
On a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he is met at the line
Good
of
read,
scrimmage,
Joseph.
and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Here's Jackson.
No. I switched plays on accident.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, I switched plays on accident. Defenses on accident.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
And nobody was covering him at all. I'm trying to make my adjustments and got popped with it, but it's okay.
What an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this.
How did he get over the? Come on, man. I hit him like I'm supposed to. Good one. No, look at, I hit him with Parson and with Bell. But I didn't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I dulda.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No, I'm not even mad. I did everything I was supposed to do. Sometimes EA just don't let the hit stop.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get a solid.
You've been watching too much YouTube with that run around the corner.
2nd and right at a yard.
That don't work.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Prescott to throw it.
Pick. Nope.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And
I threw it too late. I sure thought you was going to pick it, though.
The Ravens 30. Prescott from the gun. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
That was a horrible throw. Great pick.
Looked down. He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
Great pick.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Shit.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's the sad part.
And he takes this one back.
That's the sad part. I was trying. The offsides had nothing to do with it. That's the sad part. And I was trying to get back on sides. But it's all good.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
He's running. He's a runner. He's a track star.
At the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's running again.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
He's going to try to throw over the top. And that's slant. Yep, he's still trying to throw over the top.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Told you.
Into a crowd and intercepted.
Told you.
Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said
didn't hear me.
Walking off the field. Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a...
You like, oh, fatal last words.
Every touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
How did I miss?
And they'll get him down inside.
Got an arm tackling, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll
He's
see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular.
a
They can
runner.
bounce
He's
back
a
at the
track
quarterback
star.
position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some
He
guys, you
gonna
know,
run
they're going to want
away
to try and get a
when he
big play
gets
right
home.
away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man. He got away from that.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
Watch for the silly slants. And the little silly run.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to have his
I told you to watch for the slants. Didn't do it.
Have a Ravens first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Jackson now. Oh,
there we go.
Double team and it's intercepted.
There you go.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time
You
now,
throwing it in the double coverage. I'm covering you with.
After an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
Oh my goodness.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same. Going for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Pick.
He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30.
I thought he was going to jump that one.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Prescott now. And that's
Oh my goodness.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And
I got faith in y'all.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared.
I have faith in you guys.
4th down, Prescott.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
And they turn it over.
He
A
dropped
curious
it.
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
I got to stop him, though. If I don't stop him.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead. But
Good
only for
read.
about
Good
3
read,
yards.
Bell.
2nd down coming up.
It's a run. It's a run or pick, one of the two. Which one are you going to be?
Here's
Run.
Edwards again on 2nd down.
Yep.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens
No,
touchdown.
I had the right run. He just got the block.
Edwards,
I didn't get between the. Yeah. No, I had the right run. I just didn't get between the block.
This was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position.
Good run.
And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
Get out of here.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he'll take this
come on,
ahead
you're supposed
for
to truck
about
him.
4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And that's knocked away.
Good stop. Good stop. I ain't even mad at it. That was a good stop.
Lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
That one was a good stop.
They'll run it with Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from taking the lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It didn't go through the back of the end zone. They should let me get that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see.
Oh, he waited for it. He waited for it.
A nice little jab and get things going in their direction.
Lewis, you do that again, I'm benching you.
Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Give me that.
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
That's me. That is
He's
me.
got the hook up. It's complete. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Okay, well, shit, I'll take it.
Use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Look like he might be a smart football and just punt it. Maybe, maybe not. The hope.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a
Am I already in field goal range?
So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Yeah, I'm in field goal
Must have
range.
a
I'm
lot of
cool.
confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team.
I'm in
So if
field
you
goal
hold them
range.
here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back,
I might.
you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic
But I'm gonna
before,
play
but I
smart
guess
football.
That works, right?
It does on this
Try
game.
for it. I probably am.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Probably am.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
I missed.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I knew I might miss.
More to see after the break.
I was okay with it though.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Seems to me like when you're doing that, it's like it lags every time on the dang field goal that's not a darn extra point. When it's an extra point, it doesn't lag as much. But when it's a field goal, for some reason it lags a lot.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I really thought I had
began his round, someone on the defensive side
that guy open,
with him
but
and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On third down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. For just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, they're still in the lead.
I'm in your house, man. It's your referees.
That's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Flush to his right. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Working with his 2nd and 4.
Because I stepped up in the pocket. I already know what you're going to do.
Here's Prescott. He goes right back the way of Hilton. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Reach over, Dalton.
Brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Reach over, get your
That's
first.
a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 1st and 10, Prescott eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Huh?
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to
No.
the pocket, they can often count on their running backs.
Well, you said the 2 out of 3.
That happened on that play. Nice gain.
Well, I guess I'm a pussy because I ain't playing 5 games. Not tonight.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of
Not
scrimmage,
tonight.
CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And the catch made by Hilton. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Good stop. Great stop, actually. Great stop. Damn, I didn't think he was going to get him.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. This is caught.
Get your ass over the line.
Taken down, but he does have
Thank you.
first down yardage.
Get your ass over that
Deuce is
line.
wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good pick.
That is a tough
That
way
was
to
a good
start
pick.
the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think
Now, the
key
person
here
who
is for
caught
them
it's
to not get
crazy, but that's a good
discouraged.
pick.
That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But
I
it's
didn't
a
think he was
long
gonna
way
get down
go
to
in
it.
This game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete.
Vander Esch, that's your man.
Of 10 yards.
You got to jump
They'll
the
be left
ball,
with a
not.
2nd and about a foot.
I think I got him on this run. I think I got this run.
Now a handoff for Dobbins, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I'm okay with that one.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I went, wow.
Down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
He spun past me.
Here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He spun
as
past
they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
nice run,
the
sir.
45. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had on his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Another run here with Dobbins.
How is he not?
And some space here. And an excellent job of finding
good run. Good run.
He's got this now all the way down to the trip for 19 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Micah Parsons picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This for a fourth quarter lead.
Good kick.
Tucker's kick is good.
I almost got it.
Taking the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects.
All right, I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that
you watch for the color change of the where the ball is hiking at. It'll change color like it's going from the ball's going from the line, and if you jump the pass during that time, yeah, you'll make the jump. Then you just got to hit the direction right. My direction was wrong on that one. It's hard to do, but
Tucker now following the made field goal,
you do it enough, you'll be like, okay.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Come on, man.
He brought down shy of the 20,
all right, you got to get field goal range in 3 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. All BS aside, let's go. You got plenty of time.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25 on second down, Prescott complete to Hilton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Plenty of time. Let's go.
Down to around the 47-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Come on, that's you. That's a damn touchdown.
And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And
this is the game.
4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have.
If I don't get this first, you win. If I get this first, I got to make a field goal.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's caught again by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Quick throw here to Hilton. A short game.
That was too risky.
Maybe a yard to the 29. And he can't get a throw off. He's
I'm okay with it.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kyle Hamilton in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
I'm okay with it.
The kick by Maher is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like body blows, the setup.
Are you kidding? Come on, EA. He runs like that. I hit sticking with 2 players. I'm supposed to make him fumble.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
All right, he has no
down.
timeouts now. Good, okay.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and
I feel
final
better.
timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this
I
football
feel
game.
better.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Jackson to throw. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning
Oh, I'm not supposed
2-minute
to be
drive. I think
stupid.
that
Just
interception
kick the
return
field
there
goal.
pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep
I
in
was
mind,
supposed to
in
go
this
for 2.
situation with the score that close, defense
How?
isn't
I'm
backing
double
off and just
coverage.
giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well. And they
He
end
was
up
wide
picking
away. That's kind of the way my defense goes.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
That's kind of the way my defense is set up. You played a hell of a game, though. I'll give you credit for it.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
We can play tomorrow or something.
Be short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown.
I'm
And
scared.
that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
I don't know what time it is where you at. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm going to bed.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that
I'm
should
an
just
old
about
guy.
do it.
I'm going to bed.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL. So long, everybody.